hype that went on with the Piper Arrow for the last 2 weeks, and if you are a proud owner, let's find out the latest list of exciting add-ons for this beautiful aircraft, shall we? Before anything, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for the latest trends going on under development updates, marketplace add-ons, which include free and paid add-ons, and the latest news. This is your destination. So welcome to the channel, guys, and make sure to hit that subscribe button for future releases. We're going to find out a lot of interesting add-ons for the Piper Arrow, from improvements towards all areas of lights to having an effective checklist to different interesting decals, all the way to the choice of interiors. There are plenty of striking add-ons that have been very recently released and are brand new. With your recent purchase towards the Piper, a beautiful aircraft by the way, we certainly believe that this can further enhance your experience with your default Piper. The areas of lights. This is the first add-on. This would be towards the area developed by Copper, a useful one and perfect for your evening trips. The mod changes areas where it is necessary under landing lights, navigation lights, strobes and beacon. For example, the landing lights are much narrow and there's no white taxi light, and this has a bit more range. The effect on the clouds is much better. Under the navigation lights, the size is adjusted. Strobe lights can see a change to where the vertical flash effect as well as several other light adjustments have been made. The same manner, beacon lights are adjusted to, a useful add-on which was recently released. We should see more versions of this appearing soon. Second one on the list is the checklist, which is always essential when flying. This add-on applies for both Carenado's as well as the Just Flight's Piper Arrow. Developed by JD, this checklist includes some procedures and steps required for the aircraft. A simple and a convenient way to follow the right steps for a successful flight. Majority of us need documentation that's quite handy, and it certainly helps. I'll include the links in the description below. So don't worry about any of the add-ons what you see in this video. I'm going to include each and every link in the description below, so please keep that in mind. Observing the interiors, most of us loved the way the Piper came out, a used Piper with a lot of signs of age that display a character, and if you like to make it look much more better, like brand new, there's a simple add-on feature. Developed by Archer 374, this is a clean interior that appears rather much like a cleaner version of the aircraft. It certainly is a classic old plane, but a plane that is well maintained. Additionally, with this add-on comes the color of your tablet. You would need to do some tweaks under the folders. I'll include the instructions in the description below if you prefer a white or a black tablet. An easy installation which is around 160 MB, a straight zip download. Once you've downloaded the file, unzip it and place it under the community folder, and voila, you have now a clean Piper. From the same developer, if you like the clean interior, very well then, but if you prefer a different color, there's a gray option here. So kudos to Archer 374 again. This version makes your interiors look gray and clean. Quite nice though. I would say it all depends on the choice of interiors you would prefer. Either a clean version of the actual default Piper or a gray version. It's up to you. You can keep changing it over time. And to add to the mix, a beige interior version is available too from the same developer again. This gives us many choices and a cleaner version. So it definitely gets interesting when you have choices of interiors. That makes more fun flying. Coming towards the decals, this is designed for the Carenado version only, so keep that in mind. Developed by Willy Cha, this French livery adds some contrast towards your existing default Piper. A very recent add-on that's been well developed. And did you ever try the Carenado version of the Piper? Boy, that was certainly another work of art under the same model, and quite a tight competition I would say between Just Flight as well as Carenado. Towards another decal, this has been made by Seamaster, one that was recently released, which is a common skin for the Piper under the region of Gothenburg in Sweden, mostly used for flight training that rents out Pipers in the area. Looks quite delightful looking at an existing Piper for sure. And in addition to that, there's another decal for the same look which looks natural. We have at least more than a dozen add-ons for the Piper, and these are the best of the lot. It's a growing set of liveries for this beautiful model. Let's look at another decal here. This has been made by Anov, and looking at the actual picture here, it's been well developed and it includes a nicely made Swiss flag. If you like something more of a classic look towards your Piper, there's definitely another decal which is interesting, a 1969 Piper Arrow which was developed by JM Aviation, who has made sure to make it appear as his own Piper Arrow, so which is definitely cool. Imagine this guys, this is just the first level of best add-ons we have so far for Piper Arrow. And this has been recently released. We're going to expect a lot more exciting things coming along the way. Not just for Piper Arrow, a lot more things, so make sure you stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm going to include all the links in the description below so that it's easy for you to download on what you exactly like. We certainly hope you like this video. Do hit that thumbs up button as it always matters to us. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet for future releases on anything related to flight simming. This is certainly your place. We hope you have a good rest of the day and stay tuned guys.